Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. Some exciting news happening at the Rideau Carleton Casino and Raceway, and I won't share it. I'll let my next guest share it. Helen MacMillan joins me. She's the general manager over there at the Rideau Carleton Casino. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Great
nice
to have
see
you here.
Nice
it's great to see you too. So what is the big excitement? You've got a big relaunch, right, happening March 31st.
We do. So our table games department is reopening after being closed for 3 years due to the pandemic. And so we've had a very exciting several weeks. We've had a job fair where 250 people showed up, which is outstanding.
Nice.
We have dealer school that started last week, and it's really a lot of fun because people haven't seen each other for 3 years, so it's high fives and it's hugs and lots of smiles. So it's great energy in the property.
I love it. And when we say table games, what are we talking about, Helen?
So we're going to start with blackjack, roulette, and baccarat, and we would love to open every single table, but because we're still hiring people, we'll be opening probably 10 to 15 tables on the 31st.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that brings me to job opportunities. I imagine there's still many opportunities available. What types of opportunities are available?
Very much so. So certainly in the table games department for shore dealers and pit bosses. But in order to support that department, we also have opportunities in the security department, surveillance. There'll be more food and beverage, more restaurants open and longer hours. So there's about 30 jobs posted right now on our website.
I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I'm familiar with blackjack and roulette, but I don't think I've ever played baccarat. What type of game is that?
It's a card game, of course, but you're playing against either the dealer or the bank. So it's a little bit of a different game than we're accustomed to.
Anything else new? Obviously with people coming back, you mentioned how excited people are, right? Hugs and just it's almost like a reunion, right? Because some people are regulars and they must have missed going there so much.
Very much so. Very much so. And we have some activity in the joint, of course. On St. Paddy's Day, we have the Irish Descendants, and that's sold out, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And another popular event that we are hosting is the Ottawa Senators watch parties in the joint. And we have alumni that come out, and we do trivia contests, and it's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, how has that been going? Is that, I think you've had Liam McGuire out there,
we did,
right? Doing
previously. Yes, that was fun for sure.
So do you have a host then that hosts those, I guess you have a rotation that you do for those evenings?
Yes, different people will come, and sometimes it's our own team members.
Right.
And it's really intriguing because it's equal amount of men and women to go to the watch parties, which I think is fascinating. So,
excellent,
yeah.
excellent. Just the joint in general, you have to describe that space because you guys have done such a beautiful job and such a great space to go and watch entertainment.
Thank you. Anytime someone new comes into that facility, they're like, wow, we didn't know this was here, first of all. And it's very much an intimate place to look and watch live entertainment. So it holds about 400 people.
Okay.
So anytime you have, like we had Sass Jordan or the Trews, it's very much an intimate experience.
Yeah, no kidding. And I guess it's a mix, too, of entertainment, right? You've got, obviously, the music's pretty obvious, but are you bringing in comedy and that kind of thing
We're planning on starting comedy and country music, rock. We have a psychic that's coming the end of the month, so we're definitely mixing it up.
I love it. What else is happening these days over at the casino?
So we were hoping to start our racing season a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of weeks coming up, but unfortunately we had a fire in one of the barns. Nobody was hurt.
Okay.
No animals were hurt. We're very grateful for that, but we're going to start racing probably the 1st or 2nd of April.
Yeah, and for people that have never seen the racing and been before, it's a unique style of racing too, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, yeah, the standard bred. So we celebrated International Women's Day, and we had one of the female riders who was profiled. And so, yeah, it's really a unique experience. And next time you come out to the track, we're going to put you in the pace car. That's a blast.
Oh, man.
It's a blast.
And that's actually something I think you do with, again, this is a great way to, sort of do team building. You mentioned, people are coming back and seeing each other. Well, people are coming back to work, too, a little bit now.
Yes.
And what a great way to, bring a team together than bring them out to the racetrack or the casino. Tell me about, like, those style of events and what you offer to groups.
So it's everything from, we can have a private event in the joint for a group. We can have buffet for brunch. We can have, and then we can put the people in the pace car, or like 3 or 4 people in the pace car. We can put them in the winner's circle and give the winning horse their blanket. So there's lots of different things that we can do.
When you look, down the road, right? I mean, we all hear the commercials, future Hard Rock.
Yes.
Do we know when that's coming yet?
We're getting really close. We've had a few delays, of course,
right.
But we're working very closely with the city right now to get all the permits and approvals, and they've been fantastic to work with. So we're hoping in the next couple of weeks to actually have a ceremony, a groundbreaking ceremony.
Oh, nice,
yes.
Nice. And what are you hoping to bring that? Like in the future, what will that look like? Because there will be some pretty major additions, won't there?
Yes, very much so. So there will be a 155-room hotel with 30 suites. There'll be a live theater for about 2,000 seats. We'll have, of course, the Hard Rock Cafe, sports book, and a couple of other additional restaurants, and with more table games and slot machines also.
Yeah, and I think it's something that's missing, right, in the city is, having that complex where you can go. And I would even say, that's one of those staycations,
yes.
right?
Yes,
that's going to be
word.
So great for families.
Very
like,
much so.
Obviously tourism's a big part when you bring a hotel in, but the community supporting it, I imagine, is going to be very, very critical for you too.
There's
right?
a lot of excitement, yes, and being so close to the airport is a big benefit.
You mentioned restaurants, so tell us a little bit about the food offerings right now at the
So
Rideau
we
Carleton.
have Cafe Italiano, which just won Diner's Choice on Open Table.
Wow,
it's amazing
nice.
Italian food, fresh pasta. Everything is beautifully done by our chef. We also have a coffee shop on the main gaming floor, so fresh pastries and coffees, and then a grab and go called Mr. Lucky's.
Very nice, and of course bars throughout the casino as well.
Indeed.
Best way to get there? By car, obviously,
by car, yes.
right?
Yeah, and it's free parking. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of shuttles too, so you're probably seeing a lot of groups that come in. I know that a lot lot of retirement homes go there as well, so that's also an option.
They're
right?
just starting to come back. Yes.
Yeah. What are your hours over there, Helen?
24/7.
You really?
Yes, indeed.
You're back to 24/7. Amazing, absolutely amazing. They can find all the information, of course, on your website.
For sure.
Excellent. Again, the Rideau Carleton Casino open for everybody. They've got their tables coming back. A reminder, that's March 31st. The table games are back, and of course, all the slot machines that you know and love. And keep an eye out for when that schedule begins for the races, because it's so much fun to go with a big group. We'll be right back after this.